Hey everyone, my name is Chloe and I am here today to tell you about such an exciting readathon that I'm going to be hosting in August. So in August, Bekah from Bekah Books and Bougeot and I are going to be hosting the first ever Deck of TBR-athon based on her Deck of TBR game that she plays every month. So if you guys don't know Bekah, first of all, pause this video, go check out her channel. She is awesome. You will not regret it. But every month she plays a game called Deck of TBR. She's got a board and she uses a deck of cards and it's so fun to watch and so motivating to watch. And I said, hey, wouldn't it be fun if we do a readathon based on her game? Because I've always wanted to play her game, but I'm too lazy to make the whole board myself. And so I said, let's do a readathon based on it. And God bless her, she said, okay, let's do it. So in August, it's going to be the entire month of August, and we are going to be doing the Deck of TBR-athon. So how does it work? So what you will do is if you want to just kind of go play as you go, you'll draw a card and each card corresponds with a prompt. And so, for example, if you draw a 2, the prompt is, let's see, related to your last read. And so then you get to choose if you want to go for 1, 3, or 5 points. So for that specific prompt, 1 is the same 1 point is the same genre, 3 points is the same color, and 5 points is the same author's last name letter. So for example, I just finished this by Sarah Brunswald. So if I picked an author with a B name, that would count for 5 points. And so you do that, you read your book, you draw another card, and you just keep going. Now, there is one card that is a little bit trickier. So if you draw an ace, what you will do is you will come to either Bekah or I's channel. It doesn't matter whose channel, but we will be doing shorts every time we start a new book. And so we will film ourselves picking our next card. And whatever card we pick, if you draw an ace, that will be your prompt. Like I said, you can choose either of us, so pick and choose which one works easier for what you want to read. The other thing is suits, colors, all that, what cards you draw does not matter. The only thing that matters is what's on the card. So the number or the Jack, Queen, King, Ace. We are going to be taking jokers out, so make sure you take your jokers out and get ready to play. So the way this is going to work too is there are 2 teams, a black team and a red team. Black team is team mood readers. So for those of you who don't make a TBR, you just kind of read whatever you feel like, that is your team. Red team is team TBR. So if you make a TBR, even if it's just 1 book or 2 books or whatever, if you make a TBR, you're on Team Red. And so you will sign up on the link down below. There will be a link to a Google form where you can sign up. And once you sign up, you will get information for our Discord channel. There's team specific ones. There's also just a general one that Bekah and I are both in there, and we will be chatting throughout the month. So you'll get our Discord channel, your team specific logging sheet. So every time you finish a book, you will log it, tell us the title, tell us how many points, and that's it. And then there will also be down below a link with a Google folder that has any FAQs. It has all the prompts. It has graphics for Instagram if you want to do that. I'm not super big on Instagram, but my Instagram is always linked down below. I'm Chloe B 1820, so it's a little bit different. So but you can post on Instagram. We would love to see it. If you do, use hashtag Deck of TBR-athon. So yeah, that's how it works. And the team with the most points at the end of the month will get to choose 1 book for both Bekah and I to read and vlog. And again, if you guys don't follow Bekah, her and I read very similarly in some ways, but very different in other ways. And there are a lot of books that we agree on and a lot of books that we disagree on. And I really can't figure out where our reading tastes align. So I'm really excited to see anything you guys want to pick is what we'll have to read. It doesn't have to be on our TBRs, anything like that. So that is the basis of the readathon. We will have live shows and sprints. So the opening, let me get the dates to make sure I say it correctly. The opening sprints will be on Bekah's channel on August 2nd at 7 p.m. Central. Then we will have a mid-month check-in that will likely just be more of a live show on August 19th at 7 p.m. on my channel. And then we will have a closing sprint August 31st at 2 p.m. on my channel. We may have pop-up sprints throughout the month. You definitely stay tuned to all of our videos because we will be giving hints at the scoreboard update as the month goes on. And shameless plug, if you guys want to join either of our Patreons, we will be filming our shorts there first and giving our patrons the opportunity to kind of guide our TBR. So we will pick our prompt and then give our patrons 2 choices, and they will have 24 hours to vote so they can kind of influence our TBR throughout the month. The other thing that I wanted to say is if it kind of stresses you out to draw a card every time you read and not have a set TBR, that's okay. What you can do at the beginning of the month, you can say, I usually read 5 books a month, so I'm going to draw 5 cards, and just set your TBR that way. And if you read them all, great, draw another card. If you don't, great, no big deal. A couple little stipulations for the books. They need to be 50 pages or longer, and DNFs count if you read at least 50%. So you can log any book that you read as long as it's 50 pages or longer, and you read at least 50%. So I personally, you guys know, I don't love to DNF, and it's because I feel like I wasted time and didn't get credit for it. So we're going to make sure that if you spend at least 50% of a book, you get credit for it. Let's see. Also, the other thing, if you don't have a physical deck of cards, we will have linked down below in the document. We will have linked a virtual card picker, so you can do that if you want to. The last and most important thing is to have fun. Bekah and I are not going to be policing anybody. We're not going to be strict about your prompts. You guys know I'm the queen of stretching prompts. So if you need to stretch something, make it work, have fun. This is all, like I said, all in good fun. The Discord is optional. It's just for fun to chat and kind of keep in touch as the month goes on. But we are so excited, and I cannot wait. So if you guys are going to participate, let me know. I am so excited and can't wait to see all of you guys in August. We'll be seeing lots of you. So like I said, we'll be doing shorts every time we finish a book. We'll be doing sprints. We'll be doing video. We'll be doing video updates of the scoreboard. So it's going to be a great time. So please join us. Let me know if you're excited down below, and we'll see you in August.